Welcome back to Kenton and Habiba. Welcome. And we're going to start in our family room, or this is where we're going to focus on today. I would like to decorate for Halloween. As you can see so far, there is nothing here that says Halloween. And it's pretty pleasant in here. I like our family room. We're going to focus on the mantle. So as you can see straight ahead, I have a mirror on there. I have also a money plant and an ornamental vase. Okay, before we get started and before I show you what I'm looking like right now, I just wanted to show you the breakfast area, which you've seen in many videos if you've been watching us a while. All very fall and pleasant and cozy, and you've seen this bookcase slash china cabinet, which I also featured on Instagram. Are you following me on Instagram? You should be. Follow me on Instagram. Let's be friends there. Anyway, I just wanted to show you that this is about as much decorating as I have done so far. This is usually here with all my dishes and teapots and cookbooks. We have a garland here. And I think this probably came from the dollar store or Dollar Tree. And then this here little fairy light with the acorns came from Michael's. So this was a little bit more expensive than the garland, but I think together it looks good. That's about all the decorating we have in this space. And so let's get ready to darken things up a little bit. So hello there, this is she. If you're new here, my name is Habiba. Welcome. And for those of you that are returning, you know, I can look a little bit more glamorous than this, right? This is looking a little basic. It's not giving me Halloween vibes or creative vibes. So I need to switch it up a little bit, don't you think? So give me a little YouTube second and I will be right back wearing something a little bit more appropriate for Halloween. She's back. What do you think? You like the bob? The orange bob? Too much orange? Nah. Or is it the lipstick? Is it the lipstick? It's too much. Maybe it's the hair. I'll be back. I don't think this is the look I'm going for. I think I like the darker side, the darker glam side. Not this, but this is cute though, right? Hello. This is definitely more of my vibe. And I think now I'm ready to decorate for y'all. So comment below if you like the orange or if you like this black look. I just know that I feel a little bit more myself in this. Okay, you guys, so I got some stuff out of the garage. Some stuff we used to own. We used to own a ton of Halloween stuff, but we sold a lot of it when we moved. I bought some new stuff too, but I just wanted to show you one of the things that we have. That's a big ass head, right? I don't know if this is the Halloween vibe we're going for this year. Maybe a little bit more glam, but maybe we'll find a place for him. Oh my God, his head is really big. It really is big, yo. It is big. Oh, you got a pinhead? Yeah. But what I really picked up is these black sticks. Again, we decided to shop pretty late because I really wasn't gonna decorate at all, but I couldn't help it. So these are these lighted sticks. They're pretty long and you'll see them when I figure out what I'm doing with it. Right now, the store's already focused on selling Christmas stuff. Okay, we got these skulls. If you saw my haul a while back, you saw I had these random things that I'd collected. this little witch I've had for years. She's so cute. I mean, if a witch can be cute, you gotta have creepy cloth. When I told Ken I wanted some creepy cloth, he was looking at me like, what are you talking about? I said, yes, there is such a thing. See, creepy fabric. They run out of this stuff also, but you can't have Halloween without some creepy fabric. I also have this cushion. Is this really Halloween? I guess it could be. Yes, I guess. It's a sequins pillow. Nice and shiny. Yeah, I could use that. I'm gonna need some garden gloves, scissors, some craft wire. So my first DIY is going to be to make a witch's broom. I'm gonna go outside and get some sticks, lots of sticks. We live in North Carolina and we have lots of trees. I'm going to get the branches, cut them down to size, and attach them to a larger branch using craft wire. So you just got to add the sticks a few at a time. It's not hard, just tedious. If I can save some money and make it myself, why not? Maybe it's not the cutest looking broom, but at least it was fun making it. I'll fill it up later. We got some inexpensive poster board paper from Walmart. This is in black. I draw an outline of a bat, but you can go online and look up a free template of a bat if you want. So I'm using two different templates because I want them intentionally to be different shapes and different sizes. Now I'm just going to trace it and repeat over and over until I have as many as I need. Again, it's so much more fun and a lot cheaper to make it yourself. So after cutting out about 20 bats, I decided I was going to bake before we start decorating. So I was going to make some cupcakes and decorate it, but I couldn't find my cupcake holders. So I said, well, why not make a loaf cake? A graveyard Halloween cake. So you'll see, it's going to be cute. Anyway, just find your favorite cake batter, bake, and then start decorating. It's going to be fun, you'll see. Yay! Cake's in the oven! Let's go ahead and decorate. First, we're going to clear off the mantle. Take everything off. We don't even have to decorate the whole house. Alright, so we're starting off by putting some creepy cloth across the mantle. Tongue twister there. And really simple. I didn't need any tape, any nails, nothing. Just drape it across. I used 2 long pieces to kind of evenly drape it. And then I got some of the sticks that I had purchased, spread them apart. They were really long, so I couldn't really stand it up on the mantle. I kind of had to put it on a diagonal. So I just spread out the sticks and kind of arranged it in a manner I thought looked nice. Add the little cute witch. Add the dragon incense holders. I also had some more lighted sticks. These are I just really like them. Okay, so to make them stand up, I added some glass pebbles, which you can get at the dollar store, and that kind of keeps the cups or containers down. I love this kind of Halloween globe, which I've had for years. Do you like to collect snow globes? I know a lot of people who collect snow globes, but anyway, this is a Halloween inspired globe. Very pretty. All right, now I'm adding the little skulls, which I got from Target or Walmart. They're so cute and so inexpensive, but they definitely add a little bit of something, you know, add a little bit of Halloween. I also add a little bit more sticks. These were also purchased. Those sort of spooky Halloween sticks, a nice velvet dark pumpkin, and you know, you don't need too much, just a few pieces for a big statement. Okay, there are bats. We added some tape to the back of it, and to make it 3D, make sure you fold the bats. Just fold them and adhere them to your surface or to the wall. And so I decided to put them across the fireplace. So instead of just spreading it out randomly, you're going to see that it's actually in a diagonal fashion, so it looks like the bats are swooping across the mirror and across the mantle and across the wall. So there is some, you know, premeditated order to the chaos. All right, now for some more creepy cloth. My furniture is mostly white, so if I had to use cobwebs, it wouldn't show, the fake cobwebs. So the creepy cloth for me works better. And then I'm adding that sequins black spider web pillow, which is very pretty, kind of glam. Then I also have this like witch's hat, which I've had for years. It's such a statement piece and it lights up when you plug it in. To the base of the fireplace, I'm adding a cauldron, which I've had for years. And then this gruesome, ugly clown head. I just didn't know what to do with it. Usually we would hang it up outside or under the porch, but I just didn't want to do that this year. So we're putting it in the pot. Okay, for some more creepy cloth across the sofa. This creepy cloth is a little different than the other one. It's a little bit more, I guess, less creepy, if you will. So I kind of strategically tuck it into parts of the couch so it doesn't fall off. On this side of the fireplace, I just felt it did not look scary enough. So we removed the pleasant pillow and add the broom to match the witch's hat. So I thought it would be a good place to add the broom. And I wish I had had some spiders or a little bit more darkness to put in that corner. But for now, it will do. Okay, so I have this little ornament. It's posable, so I thought it would, look cute attached to the witch's broom. So this is a little spider's mat that I picked up for another project, but I thought it looked perfect on this little side table. Cute, huh? Okay, so I didn't know what to do with my coffee table. It always looks so cheerful. So how do we darken it up a little bit? So because it's glass, I just decided to put some creepy cloth across it, kind of drape it. And then I realized I had this shiny pumpkin that's battery operated with a light in it. So I decided to put some batteries and it works and it's beautiful and it just goes with the theme. Anyway, we have a cockroach here. Naughty girl. Silly me. Anyway, the cockroach fits very well with my creepy cloth, don't you think? By the way, it's plastic. Don't worry. She's not crazy. All right, so for the centerpiece, I had these little floral pieces. And so I stuck some fake dark red roses. I thought it was a vibe. Very simple yet elegant. Kind of goes with the little glam Halloween look. Yeah, at least it beats the sunflowers that were on there. Okay, so I had some incense. I love to burn incense. And I have that dragon, actually it's Kareem's dragon incense burner. So just added some incense to it and it creates such a vibe. Sometimes it's really nice to see the smoke come through the dragon's mouth because they have holes built in. Of course, today while I'm filming, it doesn't want to show you. Anyway, we are almost done, ready for a reveal. Just light some candles. Of course, be careful. And added a little bit more lights on the mantle. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video so far. We are done decorating, so I'm going to turn off the lights and I'll let you see what the room looks like with all the lights off, just the Halloween lights on, and I hope you like it. I did my best with what I had, so you don't have to spend a lot of money to decorate for holidays or for Halloween in particular. Anyway, don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe. And wait to the end of the video. I will insert clips of what the room looks like in the daytime, and I'll also insert clips of the loaf cake I was making earlier. So my graveyard loaf cake came out pretty cute, so I can't wait for you to see it because you might want a piece. Anyway, thanks for watching and enjoy the rest of the video. I hope you enjoyed this decorating video so far, much more to come. What was your favorite part? My favorite part were the bats because they were not expensive, but they had the most impact. Okay, let's decorate our graveyard loaf cake. We're starting off with a fresh baked cake, which I put on this paper napkin. And I thought to darken things a little bit, I would add some fake blood. Of course, I don't know. I didn't like how it looked. Anyway, now I am piping some icing, dark green icing that is supposed to look like grass, okay? But the piping tool is not the right one for grass, so we're going to disrupt the pattern with a toothpick. I cut out some tombstones with black poster paper, and I wanted to kind of age it by adding some confectioner's sugar, but it wasn't sticking. So anyway, I also decided to cut out the corners to just give it an aged look, and to, you know, adhere the confectioner's sugar, I added a little condensed milk to the paper and then sprinkled it with confectioner's sugar and smeared it, and that definitely gave it a very aged look. So it wasn't, you know, shiny black. Instead it had this textured gray aged, you know, look. And now I'm piping some dark green icing on the edges that make it look like, you know, old moss or old plants are growing on the edges of the you know, of the tombstone in an old cemetery. So, you know, you just got to be a little creative and use your imagination. So I could have bought some miniature candy bones for my graveyard, but instead I decided to make some with some miniature marshmallows. You just roll the marshmallows in your fingers and twist them, pull them apart, and you get like mini bones. And then I added some red food coloring to it to make it look a little bit more gruesome, if you know what I mean, before adding it to the grave site. Once I started to add the bones to the graveside, I thought they looked a little bit too clean, too new. They needed that aged look, so I decided to dust them with a little bit of Hershey's cocoa powder, which kind of made it look like, you know, they'd been covered with dirt, or they'd been sitting there for a while. So our cake is done. Definitely not the prettiest cake, but that's not the point. It's supposed to look rather dark and ugly. As long as it tastes good, right? But yeah, you can see the moss growing on the tombstones, you can see the bones, you can see the grass, and our skeleton completes it all. So who wants a slice? Who wants a slice? Let's cut it. This was actually the next day. Definitely not pretty, but it was tasty. So here is the living room or family room in the daytime. As you can see, the decorations still look good. And ooh, our girls decided to join us. I almost forgot about them. So there's Miss Penelope hugging my globe. Do you see Jamila holding the skeleton and Ayudele looking at herself in the mirror? So once the other girls heard the decorations were up, they wanted to join in too. So here is Miss Beyonce. She didn't want to put on a costume, but she is always looking the part. And Miss Winter, they are the two divas in the house, so they took a picture first. And then all the other girls joined in. Can you see Ayudele with the candy corn hat, Penelope with the basket, and Jamila in the back with the skeleton. You see the little baby in the front, Rosie. There's Winter. There's Beyonce again. There's Suki. Can you see Keisha with the hat and the red sunglasses? And Emily also got a hat and a mask. Of course, Miss Winter's mask had to have pearls on it or sequins. I'm not sure what that is on there, but they made their own costumes. Rosie was sitting on the floor. She didn't feel like standing today. Suki looks a little concerned here. I think it's the rubber snake by her foot. I had to tell her not to worry. It's only a prop. Rosie also looks a little bothered. But she's trying to be a big girl. Thank you guys for watching. I'm including a few pictures, and at the end I have an Instagram clip of our visit to Spirit Halloween. Don't forget to feed that inner child of yours, and God bless. Thank you again for watching. How big these things are. See them going. Yep. Look how big this thing is. Mind it bites you, as Grandma would say. You know what? You don't look scared. So we're in Spirit. All these costumes, and let's see, what are we drawn to? I'm wearing a mask, so you probably can't hear me. Ooh, this is nice. This is nice. I should get something like that for Miriam. Oh my goodness, I like this. Right? I should. Alright, look at this. Well, oh, the rat.
I don't know.
Recording this.